So amazing gameplay shown off on PlayStation 5 very recently, and the quote-unquote PlayStation Showcase reveals this past weekend. You'll understand what I mean very soon. Those are the stories we're going to cover today, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. First, from 1 to 10, what would you rate the recent Summer Games Fest event that happened on Friday? One of the biggest highlights from that night for me was, of course, Resident Evil 9 finally getting revealed, considering the rumors and how long they went on for. And obviously, we covered it recently, and it's good to see those rumors come to fruition. It was great seeing the game finally confirmed. There were other highlights from the event as well, like 007, Dying Light the Beast, Ill, etc. But that's just me. What about you? So comment below from 1 to 10, what would you rate the Summer Games Fest event from Friday? Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the first story of the video, the amazing PlayStation 5 gameplay shown off recently. Reading from Push Square, you probably feel like you've seen more than enough at this stage, but if you're still curious about how Deathstranding 2 on the beach is shaping up weeks prior to its 26th June release date, there's a lot more to enjoy in this game premiere hosted by Hideo Kojima and Jeff Keighley, with guest appearances from Troy Baker and Shiloh Kutsuna, as well as musician Woodkid and a special message from Ella Fanning. This should be the final push you need to prepare for the release date later this month. We should also mention, here's the game's final poster as well, so I'll have that up on screen. We're not going to spoil anything in this article because we suspect many of you are on blackouts by this point, but there's some truly extraordinary gameplay in this live stream. So I checked out the live stream myself, not the whole thing, some parts of it, because it was just really long and they had it very early my time. Obviously in Canada over here it was like in the AM, so obviously I was asleep. So I checked out some parts of it, mainly focused on the gameplay. It looked amazing, as the game has so far, and there were a few things to note that were shown off from what I saw. The music changes depending on what you're doing in the game, like it changes quickly whether you're on the top of a mountain or getting off the trail, going down the hill. Deathstranding 2 looks like it'll have a top tier official soundtrack with it if they're this hyper focused on getting the right tune to match exactly what you're doing in the game to get that proper vibe feeling. It was pretty cool to see. I don't think I've seen this feature in other games, or this hyper focus on music to gameplay. I haven't really seen that before. Beyond that, the map changes in real time right in front of you. This was another cool thing to see. They showcased how an avalanche could happen, and that changes the map right in front of you, obviously. We saw some stuff like this in the trailer with the flash floods, so the combination of dynamic music and dynamic map changes should keep the world feeling fresh, I would assume. Beyond those, the visuals obviously look amazing, as we've seen before, but the combat also looks fun here, from stealth takeouts to throwing grenades to taking out enemies with various guns. It all looks fun to play. Like, this is bigger, more action compared to what we had in the first game. The game, of course, drops later this month on June 26th, and I'm looking forward to checking it out. And if you're enjoying the video so far, hit that subscribe button and join our growing community on our way to 150,000 subscribers. And now diving into the final story of the video, the quote-unquote PlayStation Showcase. So this was an interesting thing that I saw appear over the weekend in regards to a recent big event. Microsoft held their Xbox Showcase this past weekend, and for the first time ever, they had PlayStation 5 logos appearing across this entire showcase many times. I think about 90% of the games shown off at this event are coming to PlayStation 5 and had the PlayStation 5 logo in their trailers. And while we know that Gears of War, for example, is coming to PlayStation 5, seeing Gears of War, a trailer for Gears of War, appear on the PlayStation YouTube channel, just getting a notification for that just completely threw me off. It was very weird to see, even though I know it's coming to PlayStation 5. With the amount of games shown off at the event and how many of them are coming to PlayStation 5, you of course saw people calling the event quote-unquote the PlayStation Showcase as well. Personally, for me, it's become the everyone showcase event. event where Xbox, as a publisher, shows off all of their internal projects along with projects they're working on with their partners. They showed off new hardware as well at this event with their new handheld that pushes their Play Everywhere tagline, which they promoted a lot during the event and made a note that everything at the event was also going to be playable on this handheld that launches later this year. Personally, for me, I was waiting to get a new handheld on the PC side until maybe a Steam Deck 2 launches, but I'll look into this handheld a bit more as the year progresses to see how it unfolds. It could be something that I dive into just because I want something just to play those indie exclusive games that you see pop up on PC way before they come to consoles. So stuff like that is what I'll mainly use it for, of course, because I obviously have a Series X. But yeah, a lot of events happened this weekend with some good stuff shown off, many great games launching this year, and the next event from the PlayStation side is going live next month. Just as a reminder, as we know, there's going to be a full dedicated Ghost of Yotei State of Play happening next month in July, so I'm looking forward to that as well. But you guys let me know if you watched the Xbox event or not. Let me know down in the comments below, and if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with "It is a new week." It's a new week. The big events have come and go recently. I'm pretty sure there's going to be probably more events coming out throughout June as they have in past years. So if you're excited to see what we could potentially get this week, it's a new week. Some things could pop up. Some things could get announced as they do every week. If you're excited to see what we could get this week, destroy the comment section with "It is a new week." And I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.